June and Stu Erwin in Trouble with Father. It's the first Saturday of the month, and Stu, who feels that the Erwin home can be run in the same businesslike manner as his high school, has called a meeting.
Let it hereby be recorded that the monthly meeting in the House of Erwin is now in session. The Honorable Pop presiding.
Very good, Jackie. In opening, I would like to use the simple but potent phrase, happy days are here again. Since this household has been governed with a detailed system of bookkeeping, I am pleased to report the Erwins are solvent. We face no man with the guilt of indebtedness. First on the agenda, a report from the Vice President on Mother's Little Helpers.
I'll start with Joyce. For helping with the dishes, making her bed, being considerate of little sister, etc., 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 Joyce earned 4,060 points.
$4.60. Congratulations, Joyce. Shall I put it under item A? That's a formal for the school dance.
Oh, please, Daddy, put $2 on that and put the rest of it on item G. That's my money for the bazaar.
It's a very charitable thought. And Jackie.
Uh-oh.
Well, for helping with and doing the, and not being too argumentative or, etc., etc., Jackie gets 2,030 points.
$2.30.
I'll take the cash right now, Pop.
This is a credit system.
Okay, put it in item Z. My money to blow at the bazaar. I'm taking 10 chances on the bicycle, 5 chances on the roller skates, 6 chances on the new auto.
Look, your charity seems to be tinged with a touch of selfishness, so I'll just spread the $2.30 around. Item A, broken window. Item B, broken vase. Item C, broken promises.
I'd like to suggest a new item, dear, for me. I think it would be nice to have a man around the house.
I beg your pardon?
I mean to wax the floors and wash the windows and do all 101 little things you dislike so.
I'll get it.
That's a very good idea. Item O, a man around the house. Now, help one.
Daddy, it's for you.
Yeah?
Do you know somebody named Lee?
I know 2 juniors and a senior.
No, a Sir Sidney Lee.
Oh, another would-be author. They must think I'm a walking library. Mr. Erwin speaking. Sir Sidney Lee, born 1869. Professor of English language and a renowned historian whose works include Life of Queen Victoria, Elizabethan sonnets, and the French Renaissance in England. While an eminent man of letters, his desire was to be remembered as a servant to the king.
We have a winner! Mr. Stuart Erwin not only gave me a correct biographical sketch, but he said the words I wanted to hear, a servant to the king. As you all know, there's a former servant to the king right here in the studio. And now he's going to be a servant to Mr. Stuart Erwin. Jarvis, please.
Yes, sir.
Jarvis, immediately after the program, you'll be taken to the airport. And tomorrow morning at exactly 8 o'clock, you'll be driven to the Erwin residence.
Thank you, sir.
This program, coming to you from New York City, is being transcribed for release on the West Coast at a more convenient hour.
Look, dear, I've transferred my items A, B, and GW to your item OO.
Well, that means giving up your new portfolio, your fishing boots.
Who cares when you don't have to wash windows and polish floors? It'd be nice to have a man around the house.
Hey, Mom, Pop, here's the contest.
Stand by. The magic selector is moving through the country's phone books. This call may be for you.
Gosh, I hope we win.
Now, Jackie, I read only yesterday there are 38,205,000 telephones in this country. So how...
Quiet, Pop.
Now, here's the secret question that must be answered. Who was Sir Sidney Lee?
Sir Sidney Lee, born 8... Who asked me that?
Don't you remember, Daddy? That man that called you on the telephone must have been pumping you for information.
Well, if he wins, half the prize is mine.
What would you do with half a butler?
A butler? Just a butler?
Oh, not not just a butler, Daddy. Jarvis was employed by the King and Queen of England, I'll have you know.
At the bazaar meeting, all the ladies were talking about Jarvis.
We are now placing a call to the lucky party. It is Mr. Stuart Erwin.
That's me. And I know the answer. Oh, well. Hello, Sir Sidney Lee, 18. Hello? Hello? There's nobody there.
Well, hang up quick. Yeah, give it a chance to ring.
Oh, yes. Did you pay the phone bill?
Certainly, it's been ringing all day.
Well, let's see what he's saying on the radio.
I can hear the phone ringing in the Erwin home. I certainly hope they're there.
We're here, but the phone isn't ringing. Oh, the party line. Oh, God. Look, get off this line.
What's in here?
Just...
Hey, Pop, they're calling into the phone.
Huh? Stanley, the phone hasn't rung.
That's what the man said, and he's talking to you now.
Oh,
Yes, Mr. Erwin?
yes?
Yes, Mr. Erwin.
Hello? Hello? Just going buzz.
Oh, of course, it's transcribed. They announce it every week.
Oh, then that man that you talked to on the phone must have been the MC.
Huh? Oh, yes.
We have a winner.
Good.
Mr. Stuart Erwin not only gave me a correct biographical
We won a
but he said the
butler.
words I
A whole one.
Oh, no, it can't happen. Stu, quick, call New York and tell them we don't want Jarvis.
Don't want Jarvis?
Of course not, dear. We're not that kind of a family. This isn't that kind of a house.
Oh, remember, June, you said you wanted a man around the house, and now there's no need for item 00. Jarvis is free, isn't he?
Yeah, his salary's paid for 6 months.
But we'll have another mouth to feed.
So Daddy can start a new item. Jarvis's mouth.
And tomorrow morning at exactly 8 o'clock, you'll be driven to the Erwin residence.
Thank you, sir.
Transcribed, you know. Afraid it's too late to stop him now. I vote we keep Jarvis.
I second the motion.
Good.
Well, it looks like I'm outvoted. All right, Stuart, go out to the garage and get the mops, the rags, the buckets, and both ladders.
Oh, but, why?
Because we're going to give the house a thorough cleaning.
Oh, well, it looks all right to me.
Spotless, Ma.
But not to a servant of the king. Now, you go and get the metal polish and the floor wax.
Roger.
And, Joyce, you get the window cleaner.
Okay.
Then we'll all change our clothes and go to work.
Well... Oh. Hello? Yes, we won Jarvis. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, Nancy, we won him. He's ours for keeps, at least for 6 months. Isn't it terrific?
Hip, hip. This is the Erwin residence.
You go kiss your father and run off to bed. You too, Joyce. Hello? Oh, hello, Martha. Yes. Yes. Well, it'll take us a few days to get straightened around, and then I'll have all the club members over to meet Jarvis. Answer it, dear, will you? I'm up on the ladder.
All right. Yeah, we won him. Great. Great.
Well, we did it. I'm proud of our house now. Look, the sun's coming up. It's going to be a beautiful day. It won't hurt us to skip church just once. We all need the rest.
Thank you, June.
Maybe Jarvis will serve us breakfast in bed.
Thank you, Jarvis.
radio on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my back.
I'm sorry, dear. It was because of Jarvis.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what time is it?
Time? Oh, my goodness, I forgot about Jarvis. It was 7 o'clock.
Oh, please, dear, go make yourself presentable before Jarvis gets here.
Oh, my back.
We can't do anything about it now, dear. We must get... Now, who could that be at this hour?
I don't know. Ooh.
Oh!
Good morning, Mrs. Erwin. I'm Jarvis.
Jarvis. Welcome, Jarvis. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Stuart. It's Jarvis.
Jarvis? Oh, well, yes. Oh, welcome, Jarvis. Too much, cricket, sir? Yes, I'm cricketed from here to here. At your age, I would suggest croquet, sir. My age? I had the same trouble with Sir Charles. If you'll allow me, sir, I'll try not to hurt you. Just a second, sir. Oh, yes, Is that better, sir? Why, that's fine. Fine. Thank you, Jarvis. Not at all, sir. Yes. Now, madam, if I may see my room, please.
This way, Jarvis.
Thank you. Jarvis. Sir? You just came in that door. Yes, you did. Mrs. Erwin let you in, but your bags were already here. Now, how did they get? I pride myself on being a master of intrigue, sir. But none of us are infallible. My apologies. Oh, of course. Excuse me. Yes.
I'll be right there, Jarvis.
He was here before he got here.
I know. I wonder how long.
He's a very strange man. You be careful. Oh.
I'm sorry, Jarvis, but the house just wasn't built for... Well, this is our guest room.
Very cheery, madam. I anticipate many happy moments.
Well, thank you. Now, just take your time and unpack.
I'd prefer to make the beds first.
The beds? Well, that won't be at all necessary.
Well, please, madam. You'll find me a slave to routine.
Oh, of course. Well, excuse me. I'll be right back.
Yes, madam.
Stuart. Stuart.
Oh, yes, dear. What is it?
Hurry and make our beds look like we slept in them.
Why?
Because Jarvis wants to make them.
Oh.
We can't let him know we worked all night.
Oh, yes. All right. I'm sure we'll make a go of it, madam.
Hickey dibs.
It's a family custom. You touch the knob, say hickey dibs, and get to the shower first. Joyce, this is Jarvis.
How do you do, miss?
How do you do, Jarvis?
Very well, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hurry and get dressed, girls.
At what time are you leaving for the services, madam?
For what?
Services. Aren't you a church-going family?
Oh, of course. 10:30, Jarvis.
I'll have the master ready, madam. Where are these sleeping quarters?
Right there.
Thank you. To work, Jarvis. Mr. Erwin, sir. Mr. Erwin. Wake up, sir. Time to arise. Wake up, sir. Come on.
Oh, Jarvis.
Did you have a good night's rest, sir?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Your tub is drawn, sir. Oh.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Jarvis.
Yes, sir?
Jarvis, Oh, never mind. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
For just a moment, sir.
Huh? Oh. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning. This may sound strange, but I want a direct answer. Did you shave me?
Why, Stu, what a silly question.
Yes, well, wait until you hear this one. How did I get into these pajamas?
What's the matter with you, dear?
He's a very strange man.
The Erwins.
Hickey dibs. Sorry.
What happened? What do you know? We're going to be late for school.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom! Mother!
Mommy,
Please, Mom!
I was first.
Please, Mom, can't I mix the batter for Dad's pancakes?
Oh, Mother, Daddy likes me to make them.
I'll make the pancakes for your father. But if you'll set the table and act like young ladies, you'll both get 250 points.
For that, I'll be a lady.
Good morning, madam. Young ladies.
Jarvis downstairs so early?
I like to get about at a quiet hour, madam. Breakfast is served.
Sure looks pretty. But what is it?
Eggs bonfam with croquettes espagnole. Kippers with chahaka a la Jarvis. Crumpets and loquat marmalade. Tea, coffee, and milk.
Sounds like we're in a restaurant. Got a menu, Jarvis?
I'm sorry, miss. If you care to serve, madam, I'll take care of the master.
Of course, Jarvis. It all smells delicious.
Thank you, madam.
Get your plates, girls. Eggs bonfim?
Yes, madame.
Yes?
Mr. Erwin, may I address you, sir?
No. This morning I feel strong enough to dress myself. I also feel strong enough to tell you so.
Very commendable, sir.
Yes, Oh.
I want seconds on everything. Thirds on that whatchamacallit over there.
Kippers in chahaka, miss.
Kippers and Chahaka. Hey, get a load of pop.
Something wrong with your foot, dear?
Yes, it's swollen or something. Guess it's going to rain. I'll feel better after breakfast.
Hey, Pop.
Yes?
Try the feminine eggs with Cocker Spaniel. It's yummy.
What kind of eggs?
Bonfam, sir, with croquettes espagnole.
Oh. What's that?
Kippers a la Jarvis.
What happened to the pancakes, a la Erwin?
Pancakes, sir?
Yes, we always have pancakes on Monday morning.
I suggest you have crepe Suzettes for dinner, sir. I'm sure you like my pancakes. Mine are as thin as paper.
Well, I like mine as thick as a book.
Really, sir?
And I like them in the morning, so I'm going down to Joe's Diner where I can get them as thick as that. Goodbye, girls.
Hi, Dad.
Bye, June.
Goodbye, dear.
The master seems to be in a bit of a snit. Do you have some more herring?
No, thank you.
Oh, good evening, sir. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, Stu, your foot still hurts.
Yes, but I hurt worse here.
Did you fall down, too?
I hurt in my pocketbook. June, I tell you.
I beg your pardon, sir. Are you ready for your bath now?
No.
Thank you, sir.
Get the children. I'm calling a special meeting. Come on.
Pop, why are you crowding us all in here?
Because this is the only lock in the house with a key, and I want privacy. Please be seated.
But in here by
Sit down, Jackie. Sit down. I stopped by the grocery store this afternoon, and it seems that Jarvis has been doing a little shopping. $87.42 worth in one afternoon.
I know. He said there were a few things he needed.
Well, look at this note he left me. Things I need to be properly dressed. Spats. You see that? Spats. Well, I'm not a spat man. We're not that kind of a family. This is not that kind of a house.
Unquote.
That's exactly what Mother said.
Well, I guess we all agree Jarvis must go.
All right, darling. Go ahead and tell him.
Oh, no, you're the one to tell him.
Oh, I can't tell him. Who's there?
It's Jarvis, sir.
You see, the man is all over the house. Yes, sir. Come in.
Thank you, sir. I sense this family is facing a dilemma, sir.
You can say that again.
May I help solve it, sir?
Go right ahead.
A quirk of fate, a spin of the wheel brought me into your household, sir. I'm very fond of you all and your charming surroundings. But you, sir, do not require a gentleman's gentleman. Neither does this household or family require butlerage.
That's just what I said, only different.
Listen to Jarvis.
I've heard of the Women's Club Bazaar, madam. I'm aware of the keen competition among the ladies to have the most successful booth. So I thought if you were to win, it'd be a feather in your cap. And I'd like to offer myself.
For what?
To be raffled, sir.
Oh.
Raffle. What a wonderful idea.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, sir. Now, may I suggest you tub and dress?
Oh, yes.
Jarvis, how much do you think we could get for you?
Oh, I think we drew rather well at $1 a crack, madam.
$1 a crack.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, yes. Excuse me, madam. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, sir, very much. Thank you.
Oh, Jarvis, you're wonderful. You've sold more tickets than everything else put together.
I was certain I would, madam.
June, here. Now, you leave those right on top. Oh, Jarvis, if I don't win you, I shall simply die. Die, I tell you.
The best of luck, madam.
Thank you. Where's Stuart?
Giving up Jarvis is a great sacrifice.
It's going to be rough doing without the old boy, but nothing's too good for the women's club.
You just wait till I win, Jarvis. You'll be sorry.
And now it's time for the raffle. So quiet down, everybody. Quiet down. Quiet, please. This is the big event of the evening. Raffling Jarvis. Jarvis?
Yes, sir?
Reach in the bowl, please, and find yourself a new master.
Very well, sir.
And the winning number, ladies and gentlemen, is 4, 8, 6, 9.
Dad, look, Jarvis is mine.
Huh?
Daddy!
Stuart, what on earth? What's the matter?
Now what's the trouble with Father?
Jarvis just went down there.
Be with us again next week when Gold Medal, America's #1 all-purpose flour, and Wheaties Breakfast of Champions present Trouble with Father.